Hi Aries, this is going to be your April 2025 general reading. Happy birthday to you guys. I hope you have an amazing month. We're going to go ahead and get started. All right, overall energy, we have the Page of Swords. How you view the situation, we have the Ten of Cups. Truth of the matter, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Recent past, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Present energies, we have the Three of Cups. In your near future, we have the Queen of Cups. All right, let's pull some oracle cards and we'll get started. All right, we have meditate and contemplate. And nothing will come of this situation. So it feels like you guys are dealing with a situation where you're about to realize with this Page of Swords, like you're going to have a whole new perspective on this. And you're going to recognize that at the moment, nothing will come from this situation. Even though how you're viewing it, we have the Ten of Cups, you have a lot of hope in this person, in this relationship, in this connection. If this isn't a relationship, this is something that you thought would bring you complete emotional satisfaction. Like this was what was going to make you happy, what was going to make you feel fulfilled emotionally. But you're starting to realize that that's not the case, that things aren't actually moving in that Ten of Cups direction. Your recent past, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. You recently came to the realization like, oh, this isn't what I thought it was going to be. It almost feels like you're wearing rose-colored glasses with this situation. Like you really wanted this to be it, but you're recognizing and you're realizing that, oh, it's just not working out. This isn't at all what you thought it would be. And with this Nine of Swords, there is a bit of anxiety and stress of like, well, then when is it going to happen? But the Nine of Swords here, there's also energy of, because you wanted this so much, you convinced yourself that this was it. Like if this is a relationship, you convince yourself the person you were dealing with was it, was who you were going to get married to, because you wanted marriage so bad. And so be mindful of that. Like if there's something that you desperately desire, be mindful that you're not projecting on situations that aren't it. Let's see. We have the Devil. Yeah, so the Devil and the High Priestess, that can be deception on an energetic level, like someone using magic on you to convince you of something, to blur your vision. But in this situation, it almost feels like for some of you, you were doing this to yourself. Again, not fully consciously, but because you wanted a certain outcome so bad, you like were convincing and lying to yourself. You were deceiving yourself, ignoring red flags, ignoring reality, ignoring the truth, and seeing what you wanted to see. And you're in a situation where it's like you're getting a reality check, or you're giving yourself a reality check of, oh, this isn't at all what I thought. And with that, meditate and contemplate, really meditate on this. Meditate on what happened here, what went wrong, how you got in this situation, because feels like to everyone else, the truth is very clear, but you have just so powerfully convinced yourself otherwise. And some people think that's a form of manifestation, but it's not. When something isn't meant for you and you're still trying to convince yourself and trying to manifest it, trying to make that a reality, it's never going to work because it's not meant for you. Your higher self won't let it happen. And again, you're recognizing that because with your present energy, we have the Three of Cups. You're going to be finding your happiness again. Three of Cups is also party, celebration, going out with your friends for your birthday, having a party. You're going to start feeling so much better this month, getting out of this funk, out of this Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords energy. In your near future, we have the Queen of Cups. You're going to find what it is that makes you emotionally fulfilled. You're going to find that Ten of Cups, but it's going to require you to walk away from something that isn't, but you're convincing yourself is. Let's see. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So you could actually meet someone going out for your birthday, during a celebration, like when you're dressed up, looking your best. Maybe you're out to dinner. Maybe you're going out in town. You could come across an air sign. Wow. We have the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles. So you could definitely meet someone, whether it's this month or it's, in that near future with the Queen of Cups energy. The Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles together, that's marriage, that's husband material, that's creating family, creating a life together. So yeah, you guys could definitely be either meeting someone this month at an outing, most likely for your birthday celebration. Like if someone invites you somewhere, go, because you could meet someone there. Or again, this could come in the near future where when you get to that point of, okay, I fully understand, you've meditated and contemplated of what went wrong here. You understand what happened so you don't repeat it again. You learn the lesson. So you're starting a new cycle. And in that new cycle is when this potential partner comes in for you guys. But right now, you guys really are closing up this chapter, and it's going to require you to understand how you got in this mess in the first place, how and why you convinced yourself that something that wasn't meant for you was like your ultimate dream and ultimate desire, and it was the manifestation you were looking for. And once you shed light on that, it takes its power away, and you gain your power back. um, and that's when you start feeling better, and that's when these blessings start to come into your life. But you first have to let go of what isn't meant to be. All right, Aries, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.